More on the rising audacity of terrorists and the fear it has brought on citizens. Let's speak with the security and intelligence expert, Abuh Adams, who joins us live via Zoom. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10. Mr. Adams, I'm curious, what really do you make of the effrontery being displayed by terrorists, especially in recent times, attacking civilians, national infrastructure, demanding outrageous ransoms?
Oh, thank you. I think the terrorists believed that they have organized themselves so well. They have distributed their cells across the country, and they have acquired the necessary capacity in terms of men and materials, and identified their targets, and they can now, on their own strike, and I think that is what they have been doing. Over the years, don't forget that they have their own issue between Boko Haram and ISWAP at the initial stage, but I think now they seem to have found their feet, and then they are now dishing out what they know how to do best, and that is why they are getting their targets, very, very, easily. I think for now, they seem to be getting upper hand because they have all it takes in terms of their planning, in terms of their logistics, and so on and so forth. And of course, maybe they have also studied our own weak points, and that is why they seem to be everywhere and succeeding in most of their operations for now.
The federal government is making progress in tackling banditry and terrorism. Do you agree?
Yeah, there is no doubt about that. The federal government is doing everything it can, and I think even the security forces, they know that the whole country is watching them, and we have so much ahead of us that we need to deal with this situation, decisively, and to a very large extent, to the extent that people can go about their normal business across the country. Because as it is now, a lot of things are being, affected negatively. People cannot travel anyhow. People don't go to the farm, or even some people in certain localities are not finding it easy. So we know what is at stake, and I think they are doing the best under the circumstances. The only thing that we need to do is to continue to encourage the fighting forces, and government should continue to do the needful to enable them to perform.
All right. As it stands, the president is also calling for more international collaboration. Just how much of help do you think Nigeria can get, considering that each country has its own battles, and in order to also maintain the country's sovereignty?
When we are talking about international cooperation in dealing with this situation, it's not as if we are coming to surrender our sovereignty to any country. There are so many ways that they can come, to our aid. We're talking about intelligence. They have a better technology in intelligence acquisition than we do. They can come. We can work together in that direction. We can still continue to work together in the area of training. Don't forget that when this war started, our fighting forces did not have much of counter, insurgency training to that level. And countries across the world can cooperate with each other. Nigeria is not peculiar. We are not saying that military forces of other nations to come and invade our country to help us. No, there is so much they can do in terms of training, equipment, technology, and all the like. I think these are the areas. And of course, if they like our neighboring countries that have some of these, just like what I think was that country, Dubai did one time, they identified some financiers and they got the country involved. These are areas that we can continue to work together to enable us defeat to win this war.
All right, security and intelligence expert Abuh Adams, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us on TVC News at 10.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.